We live inside acceleration, notifications pinging, deadlines looming, a constant sense of movement without a moment of pause. We've been taught to measure our productivity by what we produce, not by how well we recover. We call this constant hustle normal. But our nervous system has a very different story to tell. You can feel perfectly calm on the surface, yet be physiologically overloaded on the inside. Why? Because stress isn't just a feeling. It's a profound shift in the very patterns of your body. A change in rhythm. A subtle distortion in timing. Hi, I'm a researcher at Columbia University Irving Medical Center, and my work explores something I call the neural echo. This is how the brainstem, the most primitive part of our brain, processes pressure long before our conscious awareness even has a chance to catch up. Think about it. Your internal systems register instability milliseconds before you can form a thought about it. This is crucial, because true health isn't about being perfectly still. It's about constant correction. Every single second, your body is making thousands of silent adjustments. Your heart rate variability shifts. Blood vessels tighten or relax. Immune signals recalibrate. Balance is an active, dynamic process, not a passive state of being. This brings us to a common misconception about resilience. We often think of it as toughness, like a wall that can withstand any impact. But resilience is actually more like geometry. It's about how efficiently your system can redistribute strain, how quickly it returns to its baseline after a challenge, how clean and clear its internal signals remain even when under a heavy load. When that overload becomes chronic, the geometry of our system starts to shift. The signals become blurred and distorted. The feedback loops that keep us in balance lose their precision. That clean neural echo I mentioned, it starts to turn into noise. It's not a total collapse, not yet, but it's a significant distortion. One fascinating pathway we're exploring is the trigeminal system. This is a dense network of nerves that links your face directly to your brainstem. What's unique about it is that, unlike many other sensory signals, it has a direct line to the autonomic control centers that manage our stress response. This means it might be a very early indicator of system-wide strain, reflecting what's happening deep inside us, long before we're consciously aware of it. We aren't looking for a specific disease. We're mapping the drift in these patterns. We're looking for subtle timing errors, small asymmetries in function, those tiny moments when the body's recovery process lags by just fractions of a second. Your body communicates in a language of rhythm, of variability, of return curves. When your recovery from any stressor, big or small, is smooth and efficient, it's a sign that your system is strong and resilient. But when that recovery hesitates, when it stumbles, it's a clear indication that the underlying structure is strained. This is where I believe the future of medicine is heading. It may not begin with a diagnosis of a disease that has already taken hold. It may begin with something much more fundamental: listening. Not waiting for a breakdown, but noticing the drift. Because the most important conversation you will ever have is the one happening in your email inbox or on your social media feed. It's the silent, constant dialogue happening right now inside your own nervous system. Thanks for watching, and if you found this interesting, consider subscribing for more insights into the body's hidden language.